Today we're going to be making a boutique style hair bow similar to this one. The supplies that you will need are a ruler, your lighter, scissors, a hot glue gun, 7 pieces of 7/8 inch ribbon that are each 5.5 inches, 1 piece of 3/8 inch grosgrain ribbon that is 26 inches long, and 1 piece of 7/8 inch grosgrain ribbon that is 24 inches long. You're also going to need your whatever clip you're going to be using. Today I'm going to be using a partially lined alligator clip. You're going to heat seal your ends. I have done that on this one. The way you do that is you will be taking your lighter and you're going to light it across the ends so that you don't get the fraying like this. You just run it across fairly quickly and you'll actually feel that it's sealed now. And that way it doesn't fray. You're going to do that with both of these pieces. You're also going to do it with your 5.5 inch ones, but the first thing you'll do is you're going to cut the V shape like this on all 7 of them. I've done it on these 6. All you do is you're going to fold it in half lengthways to where the ends meet. You're going to cut from the open end to the closed end at a diagonal, and you'll get that V. You're going to do that with both ends on all 7 pieces. And when you get them cut, you're going to heat seal the ends. I have done that with these other 6 already. I like to work from the bottom to the top. It doesn't matter. There's 3 different layers. You can do it however you choose to do. The way I like to do my spikes is I will have, this will be the very bottom, and I'll have 2 pieces of each of these other 3 colors, whichever 3 you choose. So you'll have 4 different colors, 1, 2, 2, 2 to make your 7. Then you're going to layer it. If there's a pattern where it matters what is top and bottom, the bottom is going to be facing you so that you see what you're doing. And once you get the first piece laid out, you're going to glue it. And you're going to do that with all of them. These 2 will be the same. The next layer will be the same on top and bottom, and then the last layer will be the same on the top and bottom. And you're just going to glue each one to the piece underneath it. And I like to glue these. Some people will lay out all 7 and then glue each one. Some people will lay out all 7 and then fold them and tie them. I don't like the way that looks. It's very bunchy to me. This makes it flat. I personally wear these bows almost daily, and I like the way that they look when they're flat against the head. I also, for my top layer, I try to keep it the same as what my main bow is going to be. And you just keep gluing. Glue each one until you have all 7 of the spikes. There is the spike part of it. Just set that aside. And again, I go layer by layer. This is your surround bow with the 3/8 inch ribbon. And you're going to fold it in half and make a crease. You're going to fold it one more time in half and make another crease, so that if you open it up, you'll see there's 3 creases. So you'll have 1, 2, 3 creases. Start with one end. You're going to make a loop. It doesn't matter which way, can go either way. But it's going to lay where the crease is, it's going to lay just to the inside of the crease, like this. And it's going to be flat here. So it's at a 90-degree angle. That's where you will glue. Just add a tiny bit of glue right here. Because these are so thin, it does not take much glue at all. You're going to make another loop, and depending on which way your first loop was, you just make them side by side. And again, where the crease is, it's going to be just to the inside of the crease. And a dot of glue there. And this is something that I had never seen on YouTube. This is just a way I have found that's easiest for me to make the surround bows. Everybody does them differently, but I've tried other ways and I just did not care for the way that they would turn out. Do the same thing with your third one. And again, right where your crease is, it's going to be just to the inside. So that you'll now have 3 loops. You're going to glue again right in here. And you'll do the same thing with the last piece. It'll go all the way around. You'll glue it here, and you will have your 4 loops for your surround bow. And again, glue right in the middle. And now you have your surround bow. And for your main bow, you're going to fold it in half with the print side out and make your crease. And where your crease is, right here, you're going to take one end and loop it around so that it's right on top of your crease, but you don't want it over, you don't want the tail. And leave it right in the middle, and you're going to glue right here. You'll flip it over and you're going to do the same thing with the other side, right over your crease, and it will lap over the other part. But again, you don't want any kind of a tail. It's just going to be right in the middle. And you will glue right there again. and I've seen other ways of making these the main bow. This is how I have found is the easiest for me. So I hope these videos will help you guys. You're going to, once you have this figure 8 or infinity sign, you're going to take the top part where it's printed. You're going to make it, just push it down into the middle. You're going to do the same with this side. This is actually going to be the bottom of the bow. You flip it over, this will be the top of your bow. If you think that your loops are not even, you can always adjust them at this time to wherever you need so that they look right when you're looking at them from the top. Once you like where they're at, you're going to glue both pieces. You're going to glue here and you're going to glue here so that everything will be secured on the bottom in the back. Hold it for a minute. And now you're going to be putting all 3 pieces together. If there is a pattern as to which way is top and bottom, you're going to make sure that you've got it facing the right way and with your spikes so that everything is facing the correct way, one way. You're going to take your surround bow underneath your main bow and you're going to glue it so that it will then surround your main bow. And just glue it underneath. Then you're going to glue the bottom of this part and you will glue it straight onto your spikes. Again, making sure that they face the correct way. Now, if you had some kind of an embellishment, you would be putting it right here in the middle, facing the correct way, so that while it's on the head, it will be flat against your head like this, so that you'll be able to see it. The only thing left now is on the back. You're going to glue whatever clip you decide. Today I'm using a partially lined alligator clip. If you're using the partially lined, you're going to glue where the lining is, right onto the back of the bow. So that the ribbon is touching the ribbon. And it will look like that. And there you have it. Your boutique style hair bow. Thank you.